Hey, liberal fruitcakes! Truck drivers! Let's talk about it! Well, it's no surprise that this one would upset you. Because again, I'm hearing discrimination! When it comes to Trump's executive order that he signed on Monday requiring truck drivers to be proficient in reading and speaking English. Well, let me tell you a little secret. This is a reaffirmation of current rules and regulations required for driving truck! Now, this is not just a reaffirmation of a current rule or regulation. This is a reaffirmation of a current rule and regulation that has been on the books since 1936! People are like, why is this so important? Do you know how dangerous truck driving can be? Do you know the amount of communication required in truck driving? The average truckload carried across the United States currently is roughly 40,000 pounds. And do you know what's important when you're carrying that much weight? Communicating with other drivers. Because if something goes wrong on your big rig, you need to be able to communicate with the other drivers who are currently on the road in similar vehicles of similar weight classes. Why? Because it's dangerous. Not to mention being proficient in English is important when it comes to workflow efficiency for truck drivers. You have port of entry checkpoints that you need to be able to communicate quickly as to not disrupt the rest of the drivers who have to go through that exact same checkpoint. In addition, it is important to be able to clearly communicate and speak to law enforcement. This is for safety. I mean, if you think truck driving can't be dangerous, I encourage you to go watch Final Destination. That messed most of us up. Or just watch incidences on YouTube. Like I said, this is nothing new and comes from regulations established in 1936. 49 CFR 391.11 B2. You can read this on ecfr.gov. Establishes the requirement that drivers must be able to read and communicate in English proficiently. In order to communicate with the general public, understand highway traffic signs and signals in English, to be able to fill out paperwork in English, and to be able to answer inquiries in English. So this is nothing new and is intended to help public safety and motorway safety. Because when you are driving a vehicle that weighs nearly 40,000 pounds, communicating with other drivers on the road as well as regulatory agencies is important and is in no way intended or used to be discriminatory. Have a good day!